I think that we have the most amazing kids. I love their energy and emotional intelligence. But what's different about these kids is that they need a lot more. Many of my students are in charge of taking care of their household, basically. Their parents work, and so they're in charge of their siblings. Or they work and help, financially support their families. There are a lot of kids who live in neighborhoods that aren't so good, crime, addiction. They see things that I never even thought about when I was in high school.
My last 2 years, I was locked up. Robbery, gang, things like that.
Different levels of stress that the students have. Some of it's environmental, some of it is organic and chemical. There's definitely stress that students experience around school and anxiety around grades.
I feel like I do have a lot of stress in my life. I was always getting truancy letters. I was never really in school.
Our principal, Richard Duber, was the first to bring us the idea of having a quiet time program. It was certainly for me a level of skepticism regarding whether we could really get students at this school to be willing to try and meditate.
It would allow them that time for themselves that they don't get. And something that actually releases the stress as opposed to time for themselves that would make them more stressed.
We do it at the end of first period and at the end of seventh period, and the entire class gets quiet. Those students who want to meditate have that opportunity because we have an adult in the room who is making sure that they feel safe and comfortable.
When I had my first meditation, I felt so relaxed.
You sit and you just let loose and relax.
It's just you and your mind and going back and forth. Just you have to think this stuff out. Sometimes you just need that.
And I'm all tired and fatigued, but after quiet time, it just releases all the stress, helps you feel more energetic.
I used to say, I'm gonna get my grades up, I'm gonna do better. But yeah, it was just what I said, it never happened until I started meditating.
Because I got better grades and I'm not really all that mad anymore.
You felt so good and at peace, and you just felt like nothing negative could get you.
I feel refreshed, like I'm just full of energy and I'm just ready to continue on with my day.
I think it gives them rest. I think that it gives them a sense of well-being and security and independence.
When I started meditating, a week later, I started to change. And I'm not gonna change just like that, you feel me? You gotta, something gotta help me. I was just meditating a lot, even Saturdays and Sundays. Before, it was kind of hard to concentrate because I had a lot of problems in my life. I mean, I still do, but not like that.
I think that it's pretty amazing that kids have an opportunity to experience this, especially at this phase in their life.
Quiet time has also helped with the community in the classroom. For example, my fifth period class, they were really rough at the beginning of the year. And now it's just turned into such a nice way to start the day.
I just feel like I'm not alone. I have something with me that I can take that can help me, keep me at peace and stuff like that.
Meditation is awesome.
I would love to see my students graduate from high school and go to college and learn to participate in the world in a way that is helpful and productive and fulfilling. In order for them to do that, they need love, they need education, they need support, and I think TM is a part of that.